Hey there everyone, how's it going? I'm Tharun and in this video we're going to continue on with our regular expressions with Python, and in particular we're going to look about the back references and the anchors. So what are back references? When you had previously matched a particular pattern and you want to repeat the same match further in the same pattern, you use a back reference. So what is the syntax for using a back reference? For example, let's just consider that you would want to use Python, okay, Python and okay, Pony. Okay, you have Python and Pony. So if you would like to match this one here, you could of course do it in plenty of other ways, but since we want to demonstrate a back reference, the way this is going to be done is probably by using capital P small p, because we want to match both Python and Pony. Okay, so capital P small p Ython, okay, that matches the Python. Okay, then and matches the and instead of using the same square bracket and capital P small p, we're going to use \1, okay, which references to the previous group matched. Okay, you may wonder why is it showing the pattern error, because I told you /1 or the back reference, it is going to match the previous group matched. Have we grouped any here? We haven't. So let's just group this here. Okay, so that will match the previous group which was matched. Which was the previous group matched here? It was capital P. Here it was small p. Okay, so \1 along with Ony, of course. Sorry, not that. Here, Ony. So that would match. So, but what if I had something like Python and Pony? That wouldn't match. Did you look at that? Why? Because the previously matched group here was capital P, but the one here is small p. So that is not going to work. So why did I use \1 here? I used 1 because I wanted to use the first group. If there were two groups and I wanted to follow the second group, then I would use \2. So that is all with back references, and now we're going to talk about anchors. It's going to be really quick about anchors, but they are an important part in the regular expressions. So what are anchors? The anchors are actually used to specify the particular positions where you would want to search. For example, if we had something like this here, okay, and we would want to search for Python, which is at the starting of a string or a line, okay, we would do that symbol and Python. Okay, this would find for Python which is at the beginning of the line. For example, if I use a small p here, okay, look that it matches only the Python which is the beginning of the line. It doesn't match this Python or this Python or this one. Probably it wouldn't match that because we haven't used this one. Okay, now at least your doubt is clear. So yep, so I hope it is clear. So that is how this one works. But what if you wanted to match this Python or this Python? For that you would actually use, you would take off this and you would use a dollar symbol which would match a Python which is at the end of the line, okay, end of the string or line. So that is how it works. So yeah, that is with those two symbols. The next one is pretty important. It is the boundary condition. So if I use a b here, and okay, so let's just use a b here, and then I will explain what happens. So what happens when I use the boundary condition? The small b is for the boundary. The small b means that match the word Python which is at a word boundary. That is, we want to match Python only if Python alone exists and nothing else exists along with it. For example, here if you see there is Python, but there are two other n's along with it, so it is not matched. But in this case you may wonder why is this matched, because there is an ampersand along with it. But once I enter an n or something, it's going to disappear because it is going to consider only those characters over there, not these special characters. Okay, so if I had a full stop or something, then it is again going to match it. But if I have a digit or a character, then probably it is not going to match because of the boundary condition we have. And again, we also have a capital B, which is the opposite of the small b, and you could use it in these kinds of situations where you would want to match the Python which begins independently but sticks on with other letters in the end. So that is all with anchors. And from the next video we're going to jump right into the Python. If you are wondering why we aren't using the Python idle or PyCharm, we are going to do that from the next video. So see you there.